Hey guys, it's Zach with Strictly Shisha. Strictly Shisha on YouTube. You guys know the drill. But do you guys know the drill? So I've been meaning to make a video on back to basics of hookah. A lot of you guys are new to smoking hookah. I've been smoking hookah for a very long time. I know a lot about hookah. But some of you are new to this, especially those of you on Hookah John circle of friends. So I want to make this video. But first, my hair. It's never been this long, at least in the past couple weeks. You know how much gel and products I have to buy? It's so complicated. So I'll be right back. It's like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders, but I don't know if I really like today's haircut. I think I liked yesterday's haircut a little bit better. You know, I wish they would have gone a little bit shorter on the sides, but who gives a crap? Do you guys give a crap? Does it even matter? So having a little bit of fun, but if you guys know what video that is from, please comment down below. I can't be as cool as Hookah John. I don't go to a cool barber like he does, but today's video is a little bit random and I'm just enjoying the day. So today's video we are going to be talking about the Hookah John branded coal burner as well as some other random things. But just like in his video, my setup today is a Regal Prince Redwood. I love this pipe. The only thing that hinders me from using is that bowl port, and you guys know that. It just sketches me out. But the thing I'm loving about today is the draw. I've been testing out a lot of hookahs recently and the draw is not to my liking. That's something I'm very particular about. But the draw today is just perfect amount of restriction. It's not super wide open. It's such a pleasant draw that I could smoke this all day. I do have it paired with a Sheikah washable hose. I don't own a Narbiche hose, but you guys know the new Narbiche hoses are Sheikah washable hoses. Washable hoses are important, so if you guys don't have one, definitely pick one up. This is a traditional style hose you guys don't see me using very often. I just don't really prefer this handle. I prefer the silicone, but this is an excellent hose, and like I said, this is the new style Narbiche. Of course, I have a Ferris bowl on top, and this is sitting on a Checkmate boho base. Beautiful bases. I've had this base now for years. Super high quality base from Hookah John that I definitely would buy again, and they are not super expensive. I think they're always like $100, so definitely pick one of these up if you want a gorgeous crystal boho base. Inside this bowl, I am testing out a new unreleased Fumari flavor. Now what I love about Fumari is they take the time to send out their flavors to reviewers and get feedback on the flavor before they release it. Now this is my second round of testing on this mystery flavor, and I don't really think I'm supposed to tell you guys what it is, but we're friends here, you guys can keep a secret, right? So this flavor, I think, I don't know, I think this is a pina colada-like flavor. Like I said, this is the second round of testing. The first one, I'm glad they didn't release that. It wasn't very good. It was a tough smoke. With this one, I think they've made some necessary improvements. It's a lot cooler, it's smoother. You guys know with pineapple flavor, sometimes it gets that throat hit and just gets that citrusy burn. With this, they've kind of eliminated that. It's sweet, it's cool, it's smooth. And I think once this is released and they made their final tweaks, you guys should definitely check it out. Fumari does a great job with flavors and they really want to release stuff that is up to your guys' expectations. So definitely check this out when it comes out, but shh, don't tell anyone I told you it's pina colada. Obviously, I'm using the new Lotus on top. John used the Lotus Plus in his last one, but I want to show you guys that the Lotus 2 does work really well with the Ferris bowl. And when I have the right bowl, this thing can perform extremely well. So before we get into John's burner, of course, in classic John fashion, I have to give a few plugs here and there. So if you guys are not on Hookah John Circle of Friends, definitely join. A lot of great people on there to chat, hang out, and discuss hookah, as well as Hookah Expo Worldwide. You guys know I love going to Hookah Expo Worldwide. I love going to Vegas for hookah conventions. I will be going this year. So every day I am checking flight statuses, seeing if I can get one for cheap. I'm working on it. I'm gonna go for sure, but I'm trying to get a little bit cheaper flight to save some money. So if you guys have not planned on going to Hookah Expo Worldwide #3, it is definitely gonna be worth it. I will be there. We'll get to hang out with John. Maybe we'll smoke his new Sokotoa hookah or Sokoa hookah, South California, Asia, I don't know. His new hookah John just released looks amazing, and I can't wait to get to Vegas to try that new hookah out. So if you guys have not seen his new hookah, I'm gonna overlay some pictures right now. That thing looks like a beast. That thing looks like it's like 85 pounds. The machining looks excellent. John even released some videos of them actually making these things. It looks super top tier. I mean, that thing looks like it could be, you could beat somebody with it. It looks heavy. I hear it has a lot of great features. John has a lot of experience smoking hookah. I'm sure when he came out with one with his name on it, it's gonna be top tier. I don't have one yet. I really want one. It's a little bit out of my price range at this time, but I'm working on trying to save up some money to review for you guys, but definitely check them out. They're beautiful, and as you guys can see, I'm probably overlaying pictures. They look awesome. They look really, really high end. If you guys have one of John's new hookahs, definitely comment below if you like one, if you want me to get it, if you have any feedback on it. I wanna know before I spend my hard-earned money on that. But I do want to review it for you guys so you guys know. So definitely check out John's pipe, and Hookah Expo Worldwide is going to be epic and you guys need to be there. So take another hit and then we're gonna go for a little walk. I don't have a cool warehouse to walk through, but let's walk through my house. By the way, it's freezing. I'm like cold, I'm like shivering, but we're gonna make this work. So little impromptu, let's do this. I'm gonna take the thing off the tripod here. We're gonna walk in classic John fashion here. No edits, I don't have a fancy cameraman. Let's see what we got going on here. This is raw, this is different for me. All right, we're going outside. Welcome to my patio, guys. Pardon the mess. As I told you guys, I am remodeling, so that's some of the leftover junk. But this is where I light my natural charcoal on a daily basis. Just a reminder, if you guys are not using natural charcoal, it is important. Get rid of the quick lights, pick up some titanium coals. By the way, this video is not sponsored by Hookah John, but if you want to pick up some coals, titanium ones are great. I am not using titanium coals today because I don't have any. I am using Prestige, but this is where I light titanium coals if I had them. The thing about using these burners is they are completely unreliable. I go through so many burners in my lifetime. They go out, they suck, and they just are useless. I don't know why someone has not perfected a burner. So John decided to come out with his own burner. A burner that he thinks will outlast the competition. Now, a few different ones to show you guys today. I have John's burner here in red. I have a golden desert burner, and you guys will see a review of this in the future. And I have a generic Proctic Silex burner that Samir let me borrow. I believe he did pick this up locally from like a Walgreens or something. This is the burner that most of us pick up locally. It is inexpensive, it's cheap, but these tend to only last a few months. So this is John's burner. This burner is a 1,000-watt burner. This burner is made by another company. It is a reputable brand company that does sell on Amazon, and I've read the reviews and they are pretty good. So I guess John decided that he liked this burner and he wanted to partner with them to put his name on it. As you guys can see here, it's red, it's fancy, and it says Hookah John on it. So that alone makes it way cooler. But for me, what makes this thing cooler, I've had this burner since October of last year. So I've done plenty of testing with this burner and to see if it actually outlasts its competition. So we're saying at least 3 coals a day since October. So you guys do the math on how much charcoal this thing has seen. That is a lot of charcoal. And you know, 3 is the minimum. Sometimes this thing has seen 10, 15 charcoal a day. Since then, it's been sitting outside in the elements. It is not rusting and it's still working. So I can safely say Hookah John's burner does stand the test of time and is a reliable burner that I'm gonna continue to use on a daily basis. I really like it. And I'm not taking a dig at the Golden Desert burner because I have not used that one as extensively yet, but I am taking a dig at the Proctor Silex one because I've gone through so many of these things. I tend to buy them because they're easy, like right around the corner, 12, 15 bucks, no problem. But now this burner from John is only $16.99. Granted, I do have to wait on shipping, but I do think the few extra dollars is worth it. I'm gonna save money in the long run by picking up one of these burners compared to picking up these like every few months. So that is a great reliability test. Like I said, a lot of time I've been using this thing and I can definitely recommend it to you guys. In addition to the reliability on this burner, one more thing that I do like is the actual coils themselves. As you guys can see here, there are 4 rows of coils compared to a Proctor Silex with only 3 rows of coils. This makes lighting the charcoal a lot faster and they're not like falling through, especially with like the flats and stuff. So I do like the 4 rings. Also, the cord on John's burner is a little bit girthier. It seems to be a little bit better quality. It is a 3-prong plug and the cord is just nice and thick compared to this cheap one. I mean, this thing is just cheap. It's like a normal generic plug. And I don't know if this is actually the weak point on these burners, but some reason these burners do go out and I am cold and shivering, so pardon that. So I can definitely say if you guys are looking for a new burner, maybe check out Hookah John's burner. I do think it is a good investment for only $16.99. But in the words of Hookah John, is this the best burner on the market? I don't know. I know I like to use it, so it's up to you guys. Just remember, Hookah John always loves you. Alright guys, but thank you guys very much for watching. I hope this helps. Moral of the story, use natural charcoal, light them on a burner outside, and enjoy your smoke session. By the way, just a quick tip, I do like to use one of these little Belkin plugs. I plug mine in here and I keep the burner on at all times, and I use this to turn on the power. It just makes it easy for me to remember to turn the burner off. It's like my biggest fear that I leave one of these things on, they blow up, and then my house burns down, and that just sucks because I was smoking and useless. But yes, that's my video for today. Just remember, if you guys do shop at hookahjohn.com, let him know I sent you. Put in the comments that you saw Strictly Shisha and he recommended, so John thinks of me before he goes to bed at night. Guys, have a great day, take care, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye everyone.